Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you watched some of my one of my last videos, you'll know I'm kind of moving away from software development, more into cybersecurity. So I've been on TryHackme for a couple of days now, and I've actually learned a lot. I've learned stuff on that I didn't even know as a developer, like networking and how the whole process of HTTP, HTTPS, all of that works and things like that. Maybe I should have known of all of that stuff. I didn't go to university or do computer science or anything like that, so I had a lot of gaps in my knowledge. Even though I was working as a developer, as I've realized after joining TryHackme. But anyway, it's been a great learning journey. And then today I actually did my first exploit, which is the MonikerLink exploit. If you don't know what that is, I'll just show you in a video how everything, basically what the exploit is, and a bit more information about it. So yeah, I'll show you in the video. Hey everyone, welcome back. So in a previous video, you probably noticed that I've kind of moved now, sort of trying to transition away from software development to more cybersecurity stuff. And I've started using TryHackme. I'll leave a link in the description if you don't know what that is, but it's just a website that lets you practice pen testing and all that kind of stuff, exploiting vulnerabilities in machines and things like that. So it's pretty cool, and you actually learn a lot. I've learned so much about networking and things like that I didn't actually know. Even though I did software development, some of the basics I didn't know, HTTP packets and how everything fits together and things like that. So it's been a great learning process. Anyway, so I've kind of so this is my first kind of attempt at like an exploitation, and this one is the MonikerLink basically exploit. So what that is basically is, let me just show you. So on February 13, 2024, Microsoft announced a security vulnerability that was discovered by a guy called Haifei Li of Checkpoint Research. Yeah, and this is his article. Basically what the exploit is if Outlook gets a link with an HTTP or a HTTPS, obviously when you click it, it opens up the web browser, as we all know. I didn't know this actually, because I've never actually tried this, but if you put Skype in front of this as a protocol, it will open Skype. Like when you do mail too, I think it opens your default mail client and things like that. So I think that's what's happening there. And then I think when they were kind of researching this stuff, they were like, okay, we'll put the file protocol and give it a remote IP address and then see what happens. So that's what they kind of did here. And then what they noticed was Microsoft actually picks up that there's something going wrong and it can't download the file, basically. There's an error and so on and so forth. And it says, and that's reasonable and good for security. But what they found with the MonikerLink, basically, is that after the file name, if you put an exclamation mark, something, whatever it might be, right, it bypasses Outlook security. And how did the moniker bug? How did they come up with the name? The MonikerLink bug basically is that what do you call it? Windows by default will call the component object model to work out what application you're trying to load from that string. This is the way I understand it, from the string. So like if you did mail to, it'll open up your default client. If you did HTTP, HTTPS, opens up the browser and so on and so forth. So here, so what's happening here is if you did that string, what's happening is it goes all the way to the end, works out it's an RTF, and it download. I believe it down. I've not tested this, but I believe it downloads the file and then opens up Windows in the background, and then also pulls in some of the user's credentials, I believe. So what is it? Where is it? opens up pointer with a file pointer on a string. Let us see where it's actually used at audio POC and reproduce it and see that the fully crashed the window process. But I think what happens is it then, I believe, exposes credentials. The background is launched and highlighted function name indicates involve the protected view mode. The background workup is runs at level. I'm trying to work out what it is. Attack vectors. I believe it then kind of gets hold of your credentials, I believe. But anyway, I've kind of trying to do the thing myself, just to work out what's actually going on. So I've launched the room, the MonikerLink room, and I'm in the exploitation stage of this task. And as you can see, there's an email. I believe there's an email, and let's see what's going on here. So you got this HTML content, which is that attacker machine, which is going to be my attack box, I believe. I'm not sure yet what's going on. And then what happens? I believe you get emails and passwords. Requires the password for this from the password contains. I'm not sure what is going on. This is my first. I know what the bug is, but I'm still trying to work out how we achieve that. So let's try this responder -I ENS5. Okay, listening for events, fine. SMB listener, I don't even know what that is on an attacking machine. For a THM attack box interface is this. The interface name will be different if you're using your own device. Right, okay. Let's open the vulnerable machine. Okay. Open the vulnerable machine. Open Outlook by clicking Outlook shortcut. Okay. Let's try that. You can't actually see this. Let me bring this in a bit so you can actually see what's going on here. So okay, so I'm opening Outlook. I don't want to sign up. Okay. Dismiss the second row by clicking the X. Okay. When completed, you will see the Outlook interface for this room. The victim's mailbox has already been set up in the Outlook. Okay, fine. The victim's return to the attack box. We will copy and paste it above onto the attack box. Return to the attack box, and then what? Copy all of that. I'll open a new terminal. Okay, so I'm going to do, I know what they've called it, exploit.py. Exploit.py. I'm going to take, where is it? All that. All this. And paste it there. Okay, so I think that's what he's doing. All of that, you need to do some initial setup on the attack box. Modify the MonikerLink line 12, the IP address of the attack box. Replace the mail server placeholder with that, which is so look at that. And
A little longer than a few minutes later.
oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. So that would be my box. That's 10, 10, 25, 22. Is that test? Okay, let's leave it like that. Send another email. Email delivered. Okay, let's go back. Should have another email. Okay, another email there. Click that. We could not find 10, 10, 25 to test using the correct location of address. Okay, what's going on here? So anyways, that was the just want to show that was the exploit bit, but I'm still trying to work out what can you do once you get this v2 hash. So it doesn't return the, I thought it was returning a username and password. It doesn't. It returns a hash. But what can we do with that hash? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. Where are we? Bear with me because I'm new to all of this. Just in order to capture hashes. Okay, misconnection. Okay. Right. So can you then, once you have that hash, so you just need the. It just needs to be over HTTP net. So is that if you pass the hash value in your headers, you then get a 200. I'm trying to figure. Anyway, stop this video going too long. If you know what that is, I think you just pass it in a header of some sort. And does that mean you can then it's because it's not a username or password, so I'm not sure what that actually is because I'm not very good at Windows. So does that mean you can actually access COM objects? I'm trying to figure out something very basic. What can I do if I have that hash? Do you pass it? So if you know, just let me know in the comments. What can I do if I have that hash? Could I pass it in a header and then do something with it? Lost. I don't know. Anyway, I've done the exploit. As you can see, it worked. But what can I do with the hash? I'm not sure myself at this point. Yeah, so I don't know. If you know what that is, let me know. What can I do once I have this hash? Can I do what? I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one with my next room and next exploit or whatever. Take care. Bye. So yeah, so as you can see, did my first exploit. It worked, but I'm still new to all of this, and I don't know what that NTLM. Once you get the hash from the user, for that user, what can you do with it? Can you put it in the headers? I've seen somewhere you put it in the headers. I'm still trying to work out what can you do once you get that hash. So if you're a cybersecurity expert, let me know in the comments. what can you do once you get hold of that hash? I'll do a bit more reader, but I couldn't figure out what exactly you can do once you get that hash. Does that mean you can sort of get into the machine directly? I mean, what can you do once you get that hash? So if you know, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I believe there's already a remedy. Someone's come up with a remedy for it, and they've already put in patches for this exploit. But yeah, I mean, thanks to what's his name? Let me just yeah, Haifa Lee, I think it was, who picked it up. So kudos to him. So yeah, it's been a good experience so far. Yeah, upwards and onwards, and carry on and see how well I can do. But this video was just about that, my first exploit, and it was really good. I'm still new to TryHackme and trying to work out, because on this challenge you needed the attack box, and you also needed the vulnerable machine, so it was a bit tricky setting it up, but eventually got it to work, as you can see, as you saw from the video. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video showing my first exploit as a journey to becoming a lot better at cybersecurity and penetration testing and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.